Welcome to the next stop on the Local Legends pub crawl. We've got a fantastic lineup of tabletop creators coming together to celebrate the launch of the Epic Encounters Local Legends set for 5e. If you're new to it, we did a whole preview of it during its Kickstarter. You can check that out up there in the corner right now. Each leg of this crawl takes us to a different tavern from the set, with creators sharing their unique takes. You can find all their amazing content in the doohickey down below, and many thanks to Steamforged Games for sending us the set to review. Today we are venturing into the Adventurer's Rest. We'll explore everything you get with just this one tavern in the box, but remember, it's just 1 out of 10. A full review of the set is coming soon, so come on in, grab a stool, and let's dive into the Adventurer's Rest. Today's video is brought to you by Hit Point Press. The deck of many animated 5e reference cards can bring even more magic to your games, and they make fantastic gifts. Get animated spell cards, condition cards, or townsfolk NPCs. You can even get in-game items like the Deck of Illusions and the Deck of Many Things. Get your deck of many animated cards using the info icon in the corner or in the doohickey down below. Let me introduce you to the Adventurer's Rest, a quirky tavern perched at a bustling crossroads and on top of a magical ley line nexus. This arcane energy makes the surrounding countryside lush and verdant, giving the Adventurer's Rest its magical charm. Inside you'll find floating tables, moving paintings, rearranging furniture, magical fey creatures, and ever-changing tea rooms. And where there's a surplus of magic, there's always someone eager to tap into it for their own gain. The info about each tavern is spread across 4 books. The Tavern Book gives you setting details, locations, descriptions, events, history, foods and drinks, plus adventure hooks. Here you'll discover that the Adventurer's Rest marks a waypoint between the material and the ethereal planes. There's an exclusive seating area for powerful arcane users up top, reachable only through the ever-twisting staircases and floating tables and shifting rooms. You'll learn about Middleton Offord's famous afternoon tea service that draws tourists from miles away, or the adorable wooden to-go containers for their famous rabbit stew. And don't forget those adventure hooks like the Founder's mysterious absence, the overdue ale delivery, or the inexplicable nightly knocking on the front door. But the real local legend? The neighborhood night hag, determined to destroy the tavern and claim all that power beneath it. You can learn more about the people of the tavern in the NPC book here. The Adventurer's Rest has 6 notable locals. Delilah Straw, the Lady of the Portico, who just manifested in the inn one day and took on the job of hostess. It's said that she has a very important destiny. Then there's Middleton Offord, the guardian of the tea room, who not only serves up a wicked pot of tea, but who can portend the future from the tea leaves. This is Glorith Tyne, the protector of the upper seating, and the founder of the tavern, previously an interplanar spy. Next on the manifest is Precisely Debonair, the seneschal of events and the center of a vast interplanetary thespian society and an incorrigible gossip. Next up is Hassan Quiz, the registrar of the obscure, keeper of records, local historian, and lover of ornate artifacts and talismans. And finally we have Arlona Drime, a retriever of the lost, grizzled explorer, and hater of people, really. Each of these folks has 2 full pages, which includes a stat block and actions that can improve or decrease their attitude towards you, and things that might occur if you do manage to get in their good graces. They might bestow you a gift or share a secret with you, or just join the party for their next adventure. Each NPC also gets a handy card that you can display to the players as they're interacting with them. Each tavern also comes with a local minigame. For Adventurer's Rest, it's Golly Gone, a push-your-luck dice game with a paper playing mat and a rules reference card. And then there's the encounter book that details the final confrontation with the titular local legend, in this case the night hag Marshina. If you're familiar with the Epic Encounters line, this is going to be pretty familiar to you. You get the backstory on Marshina and how she's been harvesting travelers who stayed at the tavern for their residual magic that they leave with, and how she's been hatching a plan to bring the whole place down. The PCs can learn clues in their adventures that'll get them an advantage in that final confrontation, and then you get the battle itself that takes place in the cellar of the Adventurer's Rest with this included battle map. As always, there are terrain features that impact the encounter, from the magical nexus at the center of the room to the assorted barrels stored around the place. The book includes a battle plan for Marshina and a CR7 stat block for her, plus a CR2 Will-O-Wisp, which may be summoned during the battle. It's not quite as comprehensive as the booklet you get with the typical Epic Encounters boss box, but there's certainly enough here to run a memorable encounter, and as always, it is rife with ideas and props that you can steal from and use in other adventures. And of course, you get minis! For the Adventurer's Rest, you get the Night Hag Marshina and the cute Miyazaki-esque Will-O-Wisps. As always, they arrive unpainted but fully assembled. Each tavern in the collection has its own unique collection of minis that feature in their respective encounter. And if you're a fan of the Bardsung board game from Steve Force Games, there's also this booklet, which you can use to bring Adventurer's Rest and the other taverns into your Bardsung games. The full Local Legends set comes with all of this level of support for all 10 taverns, plus several extras like a DM screen and a generic tavern guide to help you run tavern-based encounters in this and all of your adventures, so that they're as thematic, cinematic, and fun as possible. We will have a full set review of these boxes here soon from the Kickstarter, but this is just a taste of what's to come. You can find previews of 6 of the other taverns in the doohickey down below from those other creators, and the final one, the Drowdy Rabbit, will be featured on Mr. Tarask's channel next week, so be sure you're subscribed over there to check that out. Since the Kickstarter, Epic Encounters Local Legends is being sold as separate packages. You can get the Tavern Kit, which comes with the Encounter Book, which I talked about earlier, the Tavern Book, the NPC Book, and the cards, the 10 tavern maps, and the 10 minigame play mats, all that just for $35 to $40. The Night Hag Kit, which comes with the 4 minis you saw here today, and the battle mat, and the encounter booklet, is going for about $25. Finally, you can get a bundle that includes the Tavern Kit plus 6 encounter packs for $140. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section down below, and if you like cool ways to expand your 5e games, don't forget to check out the excellent animated spell cards from our friends at Hit Point Press, including their animated spellcraft deck, which you can use with our expertly crafted custom spells available on our website at gallantgoblin.com/spellcraft. And if you'd like to adopt a cuddly kobold like these two over here, they are available right now over at HeroPlush.com. Pick yourself up a little class kit while you're there to dress your favorite kobold up as a druid or a barbarian or a cleric. And come find us on social media for all the latest TTRPG buzz at one of the sites here. Until next time, though, please stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I'll see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.